Hello, this is my work. It's been updated because we've had a number of sales. It was a good show at the Yellow Barn Studio and Gallery in Glen Echo, Maryland, and I do this once a year. So the work that you're about to see, if you see anything that you like, I think this is the time to get in touch with us because before the holidays, if you want to collect a piece of my work. That'd be great. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to go through the sold work first. And it was a well-attended show, and we had very good sales for the show. So you'll get an idea. This was done in Croatia, and actually Montenegro. And this one was done in Burkittsville. So this one is done on the Potomac, and this one was done at Tillman Island. This was near Tillman Island in Claiborne, Maryland. These are the steamship docks. And this one is, of course, Glen Echo Park, the carousel. I do a lot of winter scenes. So hopefully this winter we have more snow. This one's done across from the street of my house, across the street. So, and this one is nearby. It's all Middletown or Middletown area. This one was done in Matera, Italy, along the river. And this is also along the Potomac River. This is at Lewis, Delaware. Do a workshop there, and this was one of the sunsets. It's across the street from my house. I love painting the woods in the wintertime. I do a lot of sunsets. This is one of the things that I can tell you I am excited about because every sunset's unique, and this is a great example of one. This was done at Rehoboth Art League. This was a demo that I gave for a class, showing them how to deal with the strong light and also the reflected light. Along the canal at Great Falls, another along the canal at Great Falls. And also this is right there as well, painted in the rain. This is Elbow Key, Bahamas. This is one of the older paintings in the show. Thought I'd put it in, and it's sold. This is from Montenegro, and this is the Dolomites. This is in our area in Middletown. I've been doing a lot of horses lately. And this is at Tillman Island, one of the sunsets, one of the great sunsets that we have. Another Tillman Island painting, a night painting at Tillman Island. So these are all done at Tillman Island, which is where I have a studio. And it'll give you an idea of what's sold. So those are the works that sold. Now we're going to go to the works that are available. See anything that you like, you can get in touch with alex.yellowbarn@gmail.com or call 240-626-4981. This was done in Elbow Key, Bahamas. This is on Tillman Island. Another Tillman Island sunset. So these are all Tillman Island, Maryland, where I do my a lot of workshops. This is also on the Potomac, and I do a lot of painting from the Potomac or areas around Middletown. And these are some of the woods that are available. And this is a large painting, 36 by 48. This one is done at Washington Grove in Montgomery County, Maryland, along the C&O Canal. It's called the Tavern. So these are two paintings of the tavern. And then this is Marlou Ridge, which is outside of Jefferson, Maryland, overlooking the Potomac River. This was done in Shepherdstown at the plein air festival that they had this summer. And this is some sketches that I've done groups of students, sometimes my favorite subjects. Um, Gardener, another painter, and another gardener. This is at the um, Surrey Gardens in Middletown, Maryland. Another one from Surrey. So if you see anything that you like, just get in touch with us. One of the snow paintings that I have available, and I have more snow paintings at the studio. These are just the works in the recent show. So I have a full studio full of work. If you're ever interested in coming out to Middletown, Maryland, 7215 Mountain Church Road, Middletown, Maryland. My telephone number is 301-964-1897. You can always give me a call. So these are some more. And there are plenty of other paintings here at the studio. So if you're looking for gifts or if you want to collect a piece of my work, I have quite a few here. So these are some of the works that are available and their sizes, all framed, ready to go. And the price includes frames, but does not include sales tax. And you can see that I love light and atmosphere. But the landscape has always interested me for its uniqueness, like these puffs one day, or this large puff. All right. Love painting clouds. Sunflowers as well. The river. Again, the river. And this is at Great Falls. This is the Potomac River at the Lander Landing. Paint there often. This is Tillman Island. I have a studio at Tillman Island, so we do a lot of workshops. These are some of the works. So to give you an idea of what's available. Okay. I think anything you'll get to see a number of the works that we have available here. So some are sketches, some are paintings that I've had. And, I love painting the sunset, so everything has magic to it, especially Tillman Island, where you have such a range of light and skies. So these are the ones that are available right now. And I think you see one that interests you that you'd like to have bigger, I can always make it bigger. Okay. That's easy. And this will give you an idea of the work. So like I said, if any of these interest you, this is the Eastern Shore, Chesapeake Bay. This is Rehoboth, Delaware, or these two. This is Croatia. Now, these are some of the works from my international workshops. And I'll give you an idea of what's available. Most of these are from Croatia here, this whole group, but they could be anywhere, really. Okay. So if you see anything, then you can see I like sunsets and I like clouds. This is Montenegro. And I do night paintings. Everything is painted on location, nothing from photos. This is Portugal. To give you an idea of two of the pieces I have from Portugal. And then I have some figure work. And I've always loved painting the figure. So if you see anything that interests you, okay, like I said, just give us a call. This will give you an idea of some of the work. And I only had one cow painting in the show, Normally I have quite a few, but this show didn't, I didn't think that it was a good idea because I have these large cow paintings. I'm saving them for the next show. And then some unique things like taking the group to the airport and painting at the airport. That was that, or taking my group of painters to the parking garage and painting the parking garage in Bethesda. If you go off, if you do use any of the parking lots in Bethesda, you know what they look like. You might want a painting like this just to remind you. Okay. And then this one, if you, this is, I'm going to end the show with Doomed. All right. But this was an interesting painting done in a workshop on seascapes. And I had made this great wave and decided, well, what am I going to do with it? So I put a boat at the top. And this is the idea. And I pretty like this painting. All right, so here's if you're interested in purchasing a painting, you want to get in contact with Alex at alex.yellowbarn@gmail.com or 240-626-4981. With that, I'm going to say we're going to end the show. Okay.